Welcome, everybody, to the high ground. I am your host, the Baron of Cloud City himself, the one and only, and not from Sony, never a phony or a punk ass, sucker ass, bitch ass macaroni, Abu Nas. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you today. But first, I want to get serious for a half a second. I wanted to send my utmost love and respect to everyone out there in Twitter, giving thanks and gratitude to everyone who has shown thick and concern for my health, giving me well wishes and a speedy recovery. And truly, I am humbled. I am grateful, and I was really overwhelmed, choked up in some instances, especially for those that actually came through that I didn't know, that didn't even know me, and they still gave me well wishes for me to have a speedy recovery. I mean, that's deep. I never had nothing like that done for me before, and that's something I'm going to take to my grave. And I needed, I'm hoping that, because I tried to respond to as many people as possible, but I had fell out after taking the meds and stuff like that. But I am going to make certain I get to each and every one of you to thank you personally and show my respect and my love towards you, whether you follow me or not, But everybody else that, is fam on Twitter that came out and, gave me a shout out, much love and respect to all of you. And like I said, I am, on, still recovering. It's been kind of slow, but I am staying off my feet. So right now I'm following doctor's orders, so don't you worry. But I am, sitting down, just off my feet, but I'm sitting down. So I want to be able to say, okay, well, I could still rock a video and get my peoples up to speed. Also, I wanted to thank and welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. A hell of a lot of new subscribers. Thanks to the magical endorsement of Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. And Jeremy, if I can address you for a moment, sir, hopefully you watching this video. I wanted to say thank you for the bottom of my heart for definitely doing that for me. I didn't look for it. I know that when I reached out to you, I wanted to thank you for coming to the aid of one of our queens, who was trapped off with a dumbass who was trying to get on her and saying some real foul shit. And I love the way that you Johnny on the spot. You jumped on that bastard and laid it down. I know if I would have caught wind of it, I would have done something worse. Probably would have got my ass thrown back in Twitter jail. Yeah, because I'm a two-time felon on that. But that was something that got to me, the way you did that. And I had to let it be known that I'm giving you props man to man. It ain't got nothing to do with the channels and nothing like that. This is man to man. Don't let nobody disrespect no chick, no queen, nobody in your presence. That you don't slap them down behind that shit. That's why I gave you props like that. That's why I said thank you for sticking up for us, the little guys. Because you big time over there. I know I'm a little dude. I'm in the little pond. I talk big, I backed it up too, but I'm still in the little pond, and I'm good with that, But the endorsement that you gave is a blessing, and that I appreciate, and I am humbled and grateful by that, especially now that you gave me so much more work to do to satisfy the masses. So back to my new subscribers, I wanted to actually once again thank you guys for coming through and, on the endorsement of Jeremy to, check me out, see what I'm about. I know I'll be the first to tell you I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm not ashamed of that. I don't jive with everybody. But for those of you that do stay, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for, giving me a chance. And I would try never to disappoint you, And let's just say keep this party going, More people that come through, the more I got to bring out the food, the drinks, the beverages, everything. Because I know you guys don't need the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. No, that's for the Shills and other clowns that, is looking all sad because Solo bombed hard. They sitting up there not even understanding how it even happened. They were so sure that these dudes was gonna come out on top. Yeah, we gonna make 200 mil. We gonna make it like 700 mil, and worldwide. Worldwide wasn't even fucking with it. You know, China looked at this shit like, yo, y'all dudes didn't even learn from the Last Jedi. We tossed that shit out of here. We don't want this bullshit. Get up out of here with that. We remember Rose Tico and a dumbass move. Yeah. So China ain't fucking with you. The Netherlands really wasn't rocking with you. You know, other European countries was like, nah, get up out of here. So now you had to rely on North America to save the day. No. We was beating Solo down like a beat dog. Sit, Fido, sit. Shut. Fuck the paper. That's what we was on that. And y'all had to take it. But you know what? That's okay, man. Y'all can stay up there mad. Y'all can run around with your frown. Now all of a sudden, now you got something else to try to fight us with. The Kelly Marie Tran Instagram bullshit. I mean, seriously. I mean, she deleted the bullshit, so now all of this, oh, you racist, you this, you're getting on the actor because of the role that she played, and you're harassing her and this, that. Can I keep it 100 with y'all for a second? Let me ask y'all a question. You do know how long we was getting on that Rose Tico character, right? Since The Last Jedi came out. That was back in December. We in June. Okay, we in June now. So what? We was going more hardcore back then than now. All of this is just a retread of new people coming in, seeing the bullshit for what it was. So now all of a sudden we harassing the actor. I mean, you got a few pockets of dumbasses, you know, just want to, you know, really take it to the extreme. Yeah, and I understand y'all getting on them. Yeah, you shouldn't, you know, target the actor herself behind that bullshit character that she plays. No, if anything, you have the right to tell her, yeah, the character suck ass. Yeah, I know you a good chick, but the character sucked ass, so I'm sorry. And if anything, if she getting upset behind that, or she felt, you know, harassed or this, that, whatever, me, myself, and I'm going to keep it 100. If I saw this chick, Kelly Marie, I'm going to look you dead in the face and like, you upset behind that? You know who you should blame, right? Exactly. Turn to the writer and director that made that character, because you go on record and say, oh, his writing was good and I liked the character, and said, well, nobody else fucking liked it. And 100 million people or 100,000 people or 500,000 people can't be wrong if we're all saying the same thing about that character. But if you like it and you the actress, not a problem. But if you look at it from our perspective, maybe something will click in your head saying, you know what? These people are tight about this character. And then you got to rewind back and say, well, what did I really do? This is you, Kelly Marie. You should say to yourself, what did I really do in that film? I tased Finn. I didn't really do nothing else. I had a sister who's dead, but I'm trying to, you know, be the resistance. I went to Canto Bight, freed the animals, but the slaves got fucked up over that. The code breaker, nothing else I really did up until we got the scarif, and I stopped Finn from killing himself, that he was going to sacrifice himself for the rebellion. And I told him we fight to save the ones we love, but I stopped him from saving the ones he loved by crashing into... Yeah, I probably do have a fucked up character. Yeah. But that's using a critical mind. But you know that's a distraction. You're distracting us from you're trying to distract us from the fact that the word is out. Kathleen Kennedy is pretty much done. Done. Now, of course, they made some rumor about, oh, she's going to step down in September and this, that. Yeah, that's a fancy way of saying you're fired. I don't know why you're doing that, because we all know that if Solo made $2 billion at the box office, that bitch will still be there, tearing and destroying everything in her path. Y'all wouldn't have had no problem with Kathleen Kennedy had that movie made money. But we knew what was going to happen with all the back, issues with the directors and all that. And then you have your employees spazzing out on Twitter and Facebook and all that against the fans. All of that combined, that's what just did it for your girl. I told you Bob Iger was on the warpath. I told you he was looking for her. He had the bloodhound. Sick him. He got on some, what's that movie with Harrison Ford? The one with Tommy Lee Jones, and he was the marshal and shit. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, had him trapped off and, don't move, bastard. That's what they did with Kathleen Kennedy. Don't you move, bitch. You gonna come with me back to Disney. You gonna face Bob Iger and the shareholders. Had the rest of that chick to the ground. No, don't let me go. Come on, put the cuffs on her, and put her on the way. Or maybe a more dramatic scene is that she's in her house. You know what I'm saying? Packing the shit. She's trying to get out of town real fast. Meanwhile, Rian Johnson's there with her. They looking around Rian Johnson like, I don't know, Kathleen. You really think this is the right move to go? I'm telling you, Ryan, the box office numbers don't lie. I am fucked. I got to get the hell up out of here. I know Bob Iger. Should I answer it, Kathleen? Are you fucking stupid? That's Bob Iger. You see the call ID? Big mouse with a cigar on the call ID. That's Bob Iger right there. I'm not stopping. I got to get up out of here. But hopefully it'll go to voice message, Kathleen, because he's not going to stop calling. Well, I'm not going to stop running. So we can get up. Somebody's at the door? Yeah. Go see who it is, Ryan. Why me? Because I'm the president of Lucasfilm and I need to make a fast exit. So I'm getting ready to go out the fire escape. Who's at the door? All right, I'll go see. Who is it? You know who the fuck it is. Open up this goddamn door. Oh, shit, it's Bob Iger. I gotta get up out of here. Kathleen Kennedy flies out the window, but lo and behold, some of the shareholders is right there. No, bitch. Get down on the ground. Now we got you. We finally got you. Bob Iger kicks down the door. Rian Johnson. Hello, Mr. Iger. I didn't know you was here. Shut the fuck up. Down on the floor. This is your fault. This is all your fault that shit was going down. You stay down there, you beta male cuck. I'm gonna deal with you in a second. Where's Kathleen? Bring that bitch over here. Kathleen? Bob, listen, it wasn't my fault. I didn't know that Pablo Hidalgo was saying all those stupid ass shit. Freddie Prinze, he did Rebels. I didn't know he was gonna be on Twitter telling that shit about overweight white guys. Shh. Shut your pie hole. All right. That was your bag. You was packing up. You was trying to go somewhere, right? Nah, it's not happening, baby girl. You coming with me. But I'll let you know this. I'm going to give you your chance to tell the rest of the shareholders exactly why you think you need to stay on as Lucasfilm president. Just for shits and giggles. Because you already know what we're going to do, right? Yes. And you already know that we're only giving you like the minimum departure package. You're not getting nothing extra. You're not getting this, that. Well, I understand, Mr. Iger. Yeah. You're doing good. You're calling me Mr. Iger. Because back in the days, you was calling me Bob. I didn't mind it, but I knew that if you fucked up, it was going back to Mr. Iger. Because when you call me Mr. Iger, that makes me feel good about what I'm going to do to your ass right now. 77% drop off. We barely made 100 mil. You know how much it costs to do the reshoots and everything else? $500 million. Do you think we got that type of money to pull out our ass? It's Star Wars. It's supposed to be successful no matter what. Yes, Mr. Iger, I understand. Yeah, you goddamn right you understand. Bring your monkey ass over here. You know what? The two shareholders, bring it to the car. No, as a matter of fact, fuck that. Give her a couple of dollars, let her get on the train. And let's go back to our limo. We're going over there. You better bring your ass to Disney. Because we're waiting for you. That's how Bob Iger gets down. Now the shareholders tearing a new one. She ain't got nothing to say. She can't say anything. She's done. But then the rumor talking about she gets to choose her own successor. What? For what? For what? You're going to choose another nobody that don't know Star Wars and don't know the lore and don't know? No. Just start over from scratch. I don't know why it's so complicated for you to just press the reboot button, press the reset button, rip up the paper, and start anew. What is so hard about that? And then they float some rumor of some Carrie Hart, or whatever the case may be. And I think she's black. I don't know, But look, I'm black. And I'll tell you to your face, don't hire that shit. But it's a diversity hire. No, you don't. Just get somebody that knows the lore, that knows what they're doing, that knows Star Wars, and right the ship. I wanted Dave Filoni to be in charge, but then a lot of people were saying, okay, well, Filoni never really knows how to run a studio. And then more that I thought about it, and it was like, okay, all right, that's true. But we got to have him in some creative head to know how to shepherd the story. If the new president ain't on that. He has to be on some footing to be in control of, of the creative process. Because there ain't nobody else that can do it like that. At least not to my knowledge. So, all right, we go through that. But the chick got to get up out of there. And then you know who's next? Yeah, the man baby that's on Twitter right now spazzing out. Now he want to start blocking people. I saw the tweets. I was like, oh, damn, Ryan. Now all of a sudden you got loose lips. And now you want to sit up there and, try to get on the fans and back to your dumb shit again. Back to your same shit. And I'm looking at these tweets and I'm laughing my ass off because I was so tempted that one of his little shills said, that's right, Ryan, that's right. You tell him exactly what's on your mind. Oh my God, I can't wait for your trilogy to come out. I was so tempted to respond to that dumbass and say, that trilogy is not gonna happen, right? You're living in a fantasy world right now. I mean, you could tell Ryan all the sweet nothings in his ear that he likes to hear, but that trilogy isn't happening. I can guarantee you that. Because ain't nobody gonna pay no money to see it. Not after the shit he did with The Last Jedi. I mean, but now you spazzing out on Twitter, and then he's talking about, I may have to delete my Twitter, and it's nothing personal. And then just delete it, motherfucker. Just delete it. You through. You're done. Your career is fucked. Nobody in Hollywood will ever trust you with no property of theirs. You might as well do some bullshit indie movies. Looper 3. Brick 9. You know what I'm saying? You doing all of that. Go back to TV or something. Get your bullshit ass out of here. And then, Pablo Hidalgo. Oh my God. You know what? That boy's on suicide watch at this point. That boy went from the top of the heap of the story group to the bottom of the barrel where he belongs. That bitch ass. Yeah. Nobody like your dumb ass, Pablo. You another beta male cuck. You the dude that holds the camera while I'm banging your wife something fierce. Yo, Pablo, what up, man? Yo, give me some camera angles, baby. You see what I'm saying? I don't stare at my ass too much, all right? I'm trying to get busy. Oh, baby, shut up, girl. Get my thing on. Yeah, that's you. That's you, Pablo. You know what I'm saying? So get back to holding that camera where you belong. You talking about you an alpha male. You crying like a little bitch. You deleting your Twitter, reactivating your Twitter, clearing out the list, making new lists, deleting the Twitter again. What the fuck, man? Make up your mind. Make up your mind what you want to do. And then on the crazy ass mountain man, Chuck Wendig. I'm blocking this bitch. I'm blocking that bitch. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? I'm blocking you, bitch. Chuck, I got a telephone call from Mom. She said she needs your help. Block that bitch, too. Oh, my God. I know Chuck went taking his kids to school. It's like, Daddy, would you shut the fuck up before I block your ass, too? You dumb motherfucker. Look, Chuck, calm down, man. Your blood pressure going up. Yo, I mean, the fans, we got a right to say what we need to say. What the deal, Chuck? I mean, come on. You blocking people that actually actually agreeing with you. You know what I'm saying? You retweeting this, retweeting that. It's like if nobody don't kiss your ass, suck on your nuts, squeeze your little baby balls, you blocking people. My dude, by the time you done, you're gonna pretty much block yourself. You're gonna be your own worst enemy. You're gonna hate yourself. I mean, come on. Oh my God. And then on top of that, I'm looking at you as like, people ain't gonna be reading your books now, right? After all the blocking that you did, after all the people you shitted on, any book that you come out, they'll probably just look at it, make a video of it, send it to your email, and just be like this is your book, blocked. Fuck you, Chucky. You're out. You know what I'm saying? You a type of dude that probably commits suicide. If this shit get too hot, you'll take that little axe and you'll try to chop your head with it. Come on, man. I mean, damn, Chuck, it's not that serious. I mean, come on. We can't have an opinion? We can't tell you that your writing sucks? It's like a 2-year-old written it? That's why I tossed your book into the sea. That shit is still down in Davy Jones' locker. And I had to do it, Chuck. I had to do it because your story sucked. You gave us characters that I was turning the pages. I was like, what the fuck is this? I wanted to see a little bit of Han, a little bit of Leia, a little bit of Luke. You won't even give me that. You give me Joe Blow going into the rebellion, and then they have him some. What the fuck is this? Get that shit out of here, please. God, no. Stop. Then I picked up a real book, Darth Plagueis by James Luceno. This is that Star Wars flavor I was looking for. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bad enough, and then Freddie Prinze Jr. He's been real quiet. Shout out to you, Freddie Prinze. You've been real quiet, But then, I was hearing some little rumor that you was back on your bullshit again. But, then again, you unemployed. And then, with everything that they've been sending over to Disney about the shit that you've been doing, you can pretty much forget any other job that you may get with Lucasfilm. You might as well take your dumb ass back to WWE. Where you was there before being a little program manager and getting your shit knocked around by Randy Orton. Yeah, you like that type of punishment. You a tough guy. You tough guy on Twitter, but in real life, you get your shit pushed in by bigger and badder men than you. Which tells me a little bit of something about you, Freddie. I don't know. You may be a little cum-si, cum-sa, Not that I'd mind. I mean, that you ride like that, you ride like that. You married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, but I wonder. I don't know about your home life, homie. But you spend more time talking shit on Twitter than you be with your family. Because you on Twitter all the time, and then all these other clowns up there sucking on your baby nuts. Oh, Freddie Prinze. Stop it, man. You're a mediocre D-list actor. You try to be as big as your pops, but you fail miserably. But I already got my video dedicated to you. And for any of my new subscribers, if you want to check it out, by all means, because I pretty much broke down that loser's life. I really did. But, back to the real subject at hand. I mean, come on, man. The jig is up. The jig is up. They're trying to put distractions and this and people racist and this, that, whatever. Listen, man, Star Wars is supposed to transcend colors and races. This is a fairy tale of good and evil that people can go into and immerse themselves with and come out feeling good. Because that was George Lucas's whole MO, that he wants to make something that will give you an adventure, but give you endings that make you feel uplifted. He's the maker. This is what he wanted. And for 40 years, it's been beautiful. I mean, even the people that didn't like the prequels, at the very least, can you admit that it still felt like Star Wars to some degree? The sequel trilogy don't feel like nothing but bullshit fan fiction. And The Force Awakens pretty much ripped off Episode 4 anyway. And then you got, Rian Johnson taking a piss on everything. Everything. Because he wanted to do an art film. That's pretty much what he was. I mean, the video already caught what his true intentions were. He wanted to make a film that put half here, half there, and then whoever likes it, whoever hates it, they can fight it out. And he loves that shit. That's what enjoyment that he gets from that. So if that's the case, my dude, you premeditated this shit. And I told him this on Twitter, even though he probably had me muted. But I wanted his Shills to see it. You premeditated that. So all of this is your fault. All of the backlash is your fault. The way you disrespected Mark Hamill in these Q&As, it's your fault. Mark being political and trying to save the face and whatnot, but now he don't even give a fuck. Nobody. Harrison Ford doesn't even come to the premiere of Solo. But you see him in the back, going over that all in Aaron Reich, saying a few words. But he's being political, because they literally had to beg that legend Harrison Ford to come down there and bless them with his presence. I ain't fucking with them. None of them. I can imagine John Boyega now, like, why am I even in this bullshit film? You had me 2 films up here running like a scared little, you know what I'm saying? And I was saying the first black stormtrooper leaving the First Order, joined the Resistance. I was thinking you was going to have a character arc that you went from lowly janitor to, rebel commander. You know what I'm saying? Teaching the troops what it means to be a hero. What it means that whatever mistakes that you may make, you still can have a chance for redemption. No. They spent 2 films with Finn just chasing chicks. Pairing up with chicks. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I can't, man. I can't with this bullshit. And then we get to Solo. You got junk ass there sitting up here talking about Lando is pansexual. I mean, bad enough we got Luke squeezing titties. Jesus. Love this titty. Milk. Good. Leia Poppins flying through the air. You know what I'm saying? Han Solo going out like a wimp. But then you make a movie of him trying to be some badass, but he still was a lovesick puppy in that movie. And then you got Lando as a pansexual. Now he's a total meme. You can't even look at Lando the same no more. Every time you see Lando, they got a droid in the background. He got to look like this. Come on, man. How are you going to spin this, man? It's sad. It's real sad because now you can probably have people making movies making jokes about this. And then you can see the scene. Lando hugging on his robot. He's like, baby, let me tickle your defibrillator right there. Oh, you like that? let me put my pinky up in your your back socket. And then the droid is like, Lando, why are you doing this? This does not compute. Okay, it computes here, baby. let me put my tongue down your socket. He banging robots for a living. Come on, man. What the hell's wrong with y'all? And I'm ashamed because Lando Calrissian was the smooth administrator of Cloud City. He was he's a scoundrel, a gambler. He was just like Han Solo. You know what I'm saying? And now you got him, on some unholy type shit right there. Oh my God. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. That's how you social justice warriors ride, man. That's how y'all get down. Y'all don't give nobody good stories. Y'all don't give nobody no good adventures. No, all y'all want to do is hand fist messages back and forth and left and right. Like I said, man, we're tired of it. We're tired of it. A lot of us have already divorced ourselves from Star Wars. We're just here to just get on everybody's nerves that like this piece of shit. And we're going to let you have it. Well, why? Why you got to keep talking about a movie that, that's 5 and 6 months old or a year old and if you didn't like it, why can't you move on? Why? Because you punk ass, bitch ass, sucker ass chumps didn't do that with the prequels. Y'all spent 10 years plus bashing the prequels left and right and left, up and down, saying George Lucas can't direct, George Lucas can't act, Hayden sucks, Jar Jar Binks, blase blah, more CGI. No practical effects. That was your whole MO, and y'all was loving that shit. And every time we tried to say something, it's like, no, we still Star Wars fans. We got a right to complain. Now, it's our turn. And I know y'all bitches is mad. Y'all tight. But stay mad. Stay stressed. And wait till I get my ass back on Twitter. I'm going to keep these punk ass, sucker ass, dumb ass Shills stressed. They're going to be like, damn, Abu Nas, I can't stand it. Come on, leave me alone. No, bitch, I'm not leaving you alone. This is what it is. This is real life. You got to handle it, baby. Put on your big boy pants. You know, this is what you got to do. This is your baptism of fire. And then if you submit, hi. Yeah, I got a candidate for you. Yeah, I'm going to put him on the phone. All right. Hello? Hi, this is Abu Nas, and I'm the president of the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. I heard that you may want to come over to the center and get rehabilitated. I'm tired, man. I'm just defeated. Everything that I tried to shill for Disney just didn't work. Everybody's getting fired. Everybody's leaving, and we didn't make no money. It's okay, son. It's okay. You can come over to the rehabilitation center. We can get you cleaned up. I need help. I need help. It's all right, man. It's okay. Just let it out. Just let it out. It's okay. I was there one time like you. I was there where I was just a mindless sheep, you know, sucking on the Star Wars brand like, you know, it's titty milk. I understand. But hurry up and get to the center, man, and we will get you to be a brand new man. Click. My rehabilitation center is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We are open through Hanukkah and Christmas. Please come through and get the learning. Get the learning. And so with that being said, thank you again for allowing me to lose my mind, have my little rant, you know, but I wanted to give a shout out to each and every one of you, you know, here on YouTube. Thank you to all you new subscribers and all my returning subscribers. I love and respect all of y'all. Thank you for coming back. Once again, my music wrap up is coming up as well, and it's pretty much a love letter to all you guys. You know, giving my thanks and my appreciation to everything that you did for me, everything that you pretty much you know, supported me with, and I'm humble and I'm grateful, and I can't wait to you know, to try to give you more content and even jazz it up a little bit more when I get some money so I can jazz up the channel too. And as a matter of fact, I got to get on my daughter because she has a channel where she got like close to 10,000 subscribers and this, that. And I looked at her and I said, sweetie, why can't, your page is all hooked up. Why, you can't help out your old man? Oh, Daddy, I had a little bit of help, but I can help you on some things. I was like, okay, well, get back to me. All right, let me know what's good. I mean, I'm sitting up here, I'm looking like a vagabond up in here. I'm trying to do my thing, but I'm looking all, you know, like a I can't even pronounce it. I'm already lost. But I'm just saying, I'm low frills. That's the word. I'm low frills. Your name brand. I'm low frills. Come on, man. Can you give your old man some help? So I got to reach out to her and see if she can help me out, jazz up the page a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pushing 50, so I can't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even, you know, conceptualize how to, you know, jazz up a page. But I'm a hardcore gamer. I know how to kick people's ass online. But, you know, other than that, man, I can't. But other than that, yeah. Like I said, love and respect to everybody. Thank you for coming through. This is The High Ground. I am your host, the Baron of Cloud City, Abu Nas. Welcoming all shills to the Abu Nas Rehabilitation Center. The doors are open, but you better come correct. You understand? Because our orderlies, we don't take no prisoners. You act a fool, we're going to shut you down. You know? We're going to get on some medieval type shit. All right? So don't play games. I don't like a troll. You know? Troll yourself. But don't troll us. Because we the biggest trolls out here. And then, with that, look out for my music wrap up, and I guess I'll be checking you later. But first, Kathleen Kennedy, get out. Rian Johnson, you little oaf. Kathleen Kennedy, get your ass out. Rian Johnson, I'ma smack you in your mouth. Pablo Hidalgo, you noob, get nest out. You suckers don't know you are out of a job. Lord have mercy, you're about to go rob. Get your ass locked up, looking like a slob. Alright, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I can't even do it. Huh, 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 huh. Rewind selector. No. Uh-oh. Come back. Let me give you a little something real quick. Never tell what airport along water. Who meet me is Simon Templar. Call him a drive is a night rider. Who a Russian baggage no Richard Pryor. Who kiss me Elizabeth Taylor. Who pack come gonna Robert Wagner. Who wasn't a one yitty one charter. Gang for Abu Adana Florida. When I get there tell the bartender, where the hell is my new Toyota? Then I tell him I go to Chris Connor. Get me some day and a little ganja. Then I come back and I go, y'all ain't ready for that. You're not ready for that yet. I'm out of here. Peace.